By the fact that you clicked on this video, I'm going to instantly assume that you're probably making little to no money online at all. So that instantly puts me above you, that instantly makes me superior to you. But I'm just 16 years old and I managed to scale my AI automation agency to over £10,000 per month with the help of my personal brand. But don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I managed to do that and how you can replicate my success one-to-one. Making money online fast has instantly become like a taboo topic because of all of the bad names, the bad culture like Forex, trading, crypto scams, all of that kind of thing. So that's why I'm here to clarify the whole situation as someone who's literally been in your situation before. The methods I'm about to teach you really do work and they don't require that much work. Yeah, you're gonna have to sit at your desk for 2 or 3 hours a day to get things going, but it's not that much hard work compared to other hustles out there. The main difference to the way my agency runs to other agencies is because we use AI to help with the service delivery. So other people might have to outsource their web development gigs to Fiverr, Upwork, those kind of sites. They might have to outsource 25% of the project price. But with me, I use AI to help me create literal jaw-dropping sites for literally nothing, maybe £50 a month. It's literally insane how much AI has developed over the past few years and no one understands it. Being able to understand and use AI to its maximum capacity is such a valuable skill. But let's break down my agency model to see how I drive traffic to the agency. So as you can see, with an agency, you obviously have outbound and inbound leads. We don't like outbound leads because that requires a lot of work. You're gonna be sat at your desk, literally punching your own brain while you're sending DMs like a robot. All you're doing is pressing a button, copying and pasting. No one likes that and it's not gonna help you sign clients. It's just gonna take up so much of your time. So I'm always gonna recommend focusing on inbound leads. With that, you've obviously got organic and paid advertisements, but obviously organic is 100% better and it allows your agency to be much more profitable. So with the model I'm gonna recommend, we're gonna first open a personal brand account. I managed to scale my personal brand account to 60,000 followers in 3 months before I started giving up on it. No one seems to point out the amount of traffic this is gonna bring to your agency if you've got it in your profile or maybe the link in your description. 60,000 followers on Instagram is generally enough to build a £10,000 per month business. But how did I actually build my followers so fast? The main thing is with the Instagram algorithm is literally just being consistent. When I first started, I was posting 3 times per day. Obviously, this was very hard to stick to, but when a new account starts on Instagram and they see you being that dedicated, they see you sticking to your schedule, they're gonna start promoting you more. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend posting 3 times a day. I'd recommend 1 or 2 times per day max, but no more. And the main thing is don't ruin your reputation and your ego by falling for posting these videos that might get you 1 or 2 million views, but it's just gonna insult you as a person and clients don't like that. By this, I obviously mean videos like, it's 5 AM right now, I've been working all night on my business, I wanna make 5K per month, I'm gonna be in Dubai with Andrew Interest and Tate by next month. That's the kind of shit that gets your own name that your father gave you, a really bad reputation. So instead, we're gonna grow the account by giving out little snippets of free value. This is even better because if you ever want to sell a mentorship or one-to-one coaching, your audience are already gonna know you can provide value. So they'll have the mindset of, oh, if this guy's already providing me this much value for completely free, what are they gonna do if I pay him like £1,000 or £2,000? It's a simple value proposition. If someone can see that you can provide them value, they're obviously going to give you the money. It's simple. If they can't see the value, why would they ever purchase something from you? And it's the same thing with the agency. If it seems like you don't know what you're talking about, if you're sat there making those useless videos like I just showed you, why would they ever enroll in your agency's program? Starting your personal brand is so important, not just for your agency, but for your future. Being able to walk into a room of business entrepreneurs and having that leverage over everyone else, simply because you have a few thousand followers on social media, is so important. I'm gonna give you an example. Recently, Iman Gadzi got a stake in What. He obviously paid multiple $1 million to get this stake, but he was able to leverage his millions and millions of valuable social media followers to get a much better deal. Obviously, I'm not going to jump into numbers, but I imagine he saved a lot of money just by having that personal brand that he's been building for the past few years. Your own name from whatever, like small town, big city, wherever you're from, your name is going to become synonymous with success. So that means whatever business you're involved with is also going to be synonymous with success. So of course, other businesses are going to want your name involved with them. Even just becoming self-accountable, having a personal brand is great for that. Being able to wake up and think, I need to film a video, I need to post a video, and to film a video, you're gonna have to be doing good habits anyway. So that's stuff like eating clean, going to the gym. Because for me personally, when I started my personal brand in October 2023, I had to build up those habits just so I could make videos of them. I was making videos like day in the life of a 14-year-old entrepreneur, and I obviously wasn't doing the habits that I was showing. So I had to learn to do those habits so I could make videos on them. It's kind of the same principle as entering everything you've done in a day in a diary. But instead of being able to lie and just write whatever you want on the paper, you're gonna have video proof of everything you've done done in that day, so there's no chance of lying. I think when you're first starting out, building an agency that's very simple, raw, and authentic is such an easy thing to do. You can literally build an entire agency, a personal brand, and start posting within 24 hours, 100%. For the agency Instagram, we want to keep everything very clean, minimalist, and aesthetic. So for me, with my agency Luna, we went with a very minimalist, Apple-like design. Because everyone knows Apple as having like the most high quality, high-end, well-rounded products. So why would I not want my agency to have that exact same vibe? When people see these design features like the rounded edges, the blue buttons, they're instantly going to feel like they're on the Apple website purchasing something very expensive, very luxury, and very high quality. So incorporating other brands that are like synonymous with high quality is 100% a good idea. But you're probably thinking, oh, I'm going to have to spend multiple thousands, or I'm going to have to learn how to code a website yourself. If that is your mindset, I promise you, you are so behind when it comes to AI, and you need to refresh your knowledge. AI is 100% capable of building you a website better than any web developer can. Just recently, I built my agency's website with Lovable. It took me about 20 prompts to get the website literally pixel perfect. You know how much that cost me? $19.99 for a complete website that would have cost me like £1,000 on Fiverr. That is just insane. It's not fair, and I don't know why I'm telling you this, guys, but you need to leverage it before everyone knows about it. And this is the thing with the AI agency, and that's why I call it an AI agency, because you can't just use this for your own agency's website. You can use this for your clients. If you're selling web development, which I'd 100% recommend, you can use this tool to build websites for your agencies. You could sign a client for £5,000 or £6,000 with a £1,000 or £2,000 per month retainer and do an hour of work to build an entire website. And your client obviously isn't going to complain because they're still getting the website that they paid for. They're not going to know how it was built, and they're not going to care, to be honest, because they're still going to get the exact same quality of website. They're going to get the exact same conversion rate and the exact same metrics as if a real person built it. So why does it actually matter? I see all these people online, like the web developers on Instagram, saying AI is not taking over, our job's so safe, this is one of the best jobs in the world. Your job is not safe. Your job is like the least safe in the entire world. AI is literally built with websites, so they obviously know how to build websites. And the stuff that I've managed to build with AI has saved me over 5 figures. Just imagine like how crazy that is. I would have had to spend over £10,000 to build what I built with AI for literally like £250 in subscriptions. How mad is that? Being able to save hours of time and literally thousands of pounds as an agency owner is the reason why my agency is so profitable and so successful, even though we have a very limited number of clients. The more you start scaling your agency on a low profit, it's just going to become so stressful. You're going to have to do so much more. You're going to have to handle so many little client issues. It just becomes a literal crash. But with me, I don't have many clients. Instead, I have high-paying clients, and the profit is so high because I use AI for the service delivery. It's literally a no-brainer. AI is like my personal employee that I pay nothing. I don't want to say slavery, but it's literally robotic slavery. I'm now just going to show you a little clip of me putting in one prompt, one paragraph of text into Lovable to see what it builds me for my agency. This is literally ridiculous. Alright, you guys, I've just hopped into ChatGPT to generate a prompt for Lovable, because you don't want to go straight into Lovable and waste your first credit by just saying, hi, I want to build a website. You want to make sure you give it a lot of meat to work with. So I want to say, please build me. Always make sure to thank them just in case they ever become alive. But anyway, now it's going to go ahead and build the prompt that we're going to go and take over to Lovable. As you can see, it's even doing site structures and sections, which is pretty extreme. Normally, you can leave that out and Lovable will do that for you, but it's good that it's included it. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and copy that and take it over to Lovable. Then we are just going to paste it in there and go. With Lovable, you get 5 credits for free each day, and I think you can use 30 in total each month, which is quite generous. It gives you enough to know how powerful it is. Like with those 30 credits, you can truly experience the power of Lovable. So instead of just buying a paid plan straight away, just use the free plan and play around with it, and you will see why this is the #1 tool nowadays with AI web development. Alright, so it's already got back to me and it's going to start building the website. Okay, cool. So it's got back to me and it showed me exactly what it's built. So as we can see, it's already got a good first frame that people will first see. Interactive preview, obviously you'll upload this yourself, so this could be like something you'd pay someone on Fiverr to make you an interactive preview of what it's like working for you. So that'd be like a roadmap, an animated roadmap that kind of thing. Trusted by industry leaders, so you'd upload your clients' logos here. What our brands say, it's messed up that a bit, but that's very easily fixable. This is literally through one prompt, which is 100% free. I'll show you in a minute what you can actually make with it if you actually put in a few hours to making it work. This is also really good, like a timeline feature, and then a contact. It's built that in literally one prompt. Imagine what you can do with all 30. But anyway, I'm going to show you exactly what I managed to build for my agency, which is Luna.io. As you can see, it's a lot better than what it generated me, which shows like the ceiling for how good you can make a website with Lovable is very high. Like, I build all my softwares on there, and it's really not hard as long as you have some patience. It's literally the most valuable tool you can learn today, 100%. We've got case studies, all of that, contact, and I was even building a sign-in feature for this so my clients could come in to track progress, which Lovable is 100% capable of doing. I just couldn't be bothered, which I am going to finish it later this week. But yeah, Lovable is seriously powerful for building agency websites, clients' websites, softwares, anything like that. I can't recommend it enough. And just before I say, I'm not affiliated with them in any way at all. They're not paying me to say this, and I don't have an affiliate code, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm saying this completely out of goodwill. All right, now you've seen how powerful it is, let's start driving traffic to your agency. So obviously, as we said earlier, you've got your personal brand and you're going to be growing that consistently. Hopefully you've managed to get around 500 followers, because that's when clients are going to start taking an interest in you. You're going to have your agency account in your bio, and then in your bio of your agency account, you're going to have your Lovable built sales funnel. This sales funnel is going to have your portfolio, your pricing, maybe how to book a call with you, pretty much everything anyone could ever need. And to build out your testimonial list, just work for free, especially when you're building websites with Lovable that take you like an hour. Just work for free or very cheap, like build entire websites for 50 or 100 pounds just to cover the subscription costs. It's that simple, because I promise you no one is purchasing your services if you've not got any testimonials, because in this day and age there are literally thousands of people offering the exact service that you're offering. So a quick way to differentiate yourself is to have results, embed the results into the service you're offering. So instead of selling a website, you're going to be selling a highly converting, optimized, mobile optimized website that's going to bring you results, that's going to increase your conversion rate, stuff like that. And instead of offering social media management, you want to call it like a growth partner program where you promise, say, 5 or 10,000 followers in a few months. That's what's actually going to get you sales on your agency. Nobody gives a shit about what you have to say or what you have to offer, because they could find whatever you're offering, the exact thing, word for word of what you're offering on Fiverr, probably for a lot cheaper. So instead you need to brand your services as the result it's going to provide. Building an agency and scaling to £2,000 per month can realistically be done in 30 days. If you're taking all of the advice I've given you in this video, it's 100% achievable and you can do it today. Just get started, build a personal brand, build your agency, and start building the sales funnel. Very quickly you'll get people interested in your services. Just give the first 3 people a very big discount so you can get your first free testimonials, and then start offering out your services. If you did enjoy this absolute shit ton of free value, please make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you have any other questions. I really do enjoy making these videos for you, so just drop a comment on what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, goodbye.